Alright. Well, before I started recording today, I did actually go and kill that avatar from last time. It only actually took me 2 more tries. I was just get tired at the end of last run. So we have enough runes to get a decent amount of faith. I need to hit 35 here to be able to wield the Erdtree Talisman or Seal full time without my flask out, but this will get me enough to wield it at least for 3 minutes at a time with the flask. So now we just have a tiny bit more setup to finish off. There's 2 more somber stones up this way, the +8 and the +9. So we collect those, and then we have to go back to Volcano Manor and do a silly, cheesy suicide jump run kind of thing to get the Somber 7. Once we have that, we'll be able to upgrade and start killing bosses for real, I think. Cue Cartman and World of Warcraft episode. Now we can finally play the game. Somber 9, very good. That's a rune arc? No, arterial leaf. That's a rune arc. So that dragon doesn't follow me. Alright. This little guy has our... Oh, he's gonna run. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay. Volcano Manor. This one may take me several tries to get correct. I've done it like 3 times, but it's always an adventure. And we gotta get naked to do it. Alright. Mix Wondrous Physic. We put in the Ruptured Crystal Tear. It's a weird kamikaze thing. And we need it to launch us up to this bridge. Now we pray that I can do this correctly and not take forever at it. Alright. Nope. Early. Or late, rather. You gotta get the timing just exactly perfect, so... We may edit this one to not take so long, depending on how many tries it takes me, but it's alright. 2 hours later. Oh, I was way late, yeah. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. This little bit is easily the part that I find the most annoying about the setup for a +9 weapon. This cheese used to be a lot easier. You used to actually just be able to jump from the top of this chain, but they patched it and put like an invisible wall in, so now you have to do it the hard way. Closer. We made it, we made it, we made it. Now I just need to not die. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Alright. Let's put our drip back on. Don't need to be running around naked.
You're a new face. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's...
Alright. Should be... oh, god damn it. Should be a pretty big boost. Go from 138 to... oh, well. It won't say. Well, I don't have Flask active. But it should be a very big buff. Oh, I guess we can give the prayer book to Brother Corin and buy our lightning bolt as well.
I have been waiting for your return. I've decided to leave the Round Table Hold. I'm off in search of a noble scholar known as the Gold Mask, to beg his instruction. We may not meet again for some time. If there's any incantations you wish... That, its incantations bear no lineage. Very well. I'll take...
I can't afford it. We don't need it immediately, I just need... remember that he has it. Alright, let's go kill Margit. Oh, I should fix my tier 2 so I don't explode myself on accident in the middle of a boss fight. That'd be some shit. Leave me alone. Okay, well, I guess you just die now. Or I die now, who knows. Oh. Assholes.
Foul Tane. in search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Oh yeah. He is melting.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run thy veins. Tarnished.
Okay. Yeah, we may be slightly overgeared for these early game bosses. Just slightly.
I shall remember thee,
I don't think that's even enough to level. It is not.
Bring with thy meager flame. Cower in fear.
But I think when we kill the next boss, we'll have enough to hit
The hands of the fell
+2 levels, which will give us the faith we need to just permanently wear the Erdtree seal.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll say. But of course, I'd advise.
It is actually very difficult to go through the gates. There's a bunch of ballistas. It's very fast to go through here. But every time I try, I just get blasted. We give this one run, and if not, then, you know. Okay. Decent start, decent start. Alright. This part is bad as well. Not good. Ah, yeah. I think we made it. Fuck. Yeah, yeah. Alright. And maybe it wasn't pretty, but we got there. We hate birds. We hate birds. We loathe birds. Yep. We hate birds, alright. Please just make it to the grace. Okay. need to swap this. There we go. Whatever. Godric the Grafted.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well, alone tarnished,
Ugh.
plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Oh, I skipped. Whatever. He just cuts his fucking arm off. Easily defeated.
Of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Sure you will, buddy. Sure you will. There we go. That should be enough for 2 level ups. Okay. And that means the slight miscalculation I made for my faith in the beginning is now corrected. There's fucking Gostock again. This guy's actually kind of an asshole. If you die in the castle, he steals your runes.
Excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
Ah, yes. Your wrath.
Oh, hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
The wheeze. I don't think he has anything decent. Yeah. I actually kill him on most runs because if you die in the castle, he steals your runes, and I don't like that, but he gets to live this time. Now I suppose we go through the academy. We'll kill the Red Wolf, use the runes from that to buy Lightning Spear, and then we will kill Renala with Lightning Spear. Because she's on a lake, and we'll take extra damage from it. She's actually kind of annoying to kill as a caster. One of her biggest weaknesses is that she stuns really easily with weapons. She likes to summon help. I don't know why I even bother with having the sword equipped. It's kind of pointless at this stage, but that's alright. wonder if I can arc this enough to hit them. Oh, maybe. Oh, let's go! Those dudes are super annoying. They start spam casting from the top here. Oh yeah, this is fine. Fire is fine against the wolf. I should not have gone for the third. Easily defeated. Okay. We're gonna go upstairs real quick, grab the Radagon icon, which will make us cast faster. Faster casting is always welcome. We will leave the Radagon icon on basically the whole game. I guess technically if you get like a super turbo high level character, you eventually don't need it because it gives you like dexterity is what dictates your casting speed, and in a normal like new game playthrough you just don't get enough levels to have leveling dexterity be worth it. But if you're playing a bunch of new game plus and hit like level 250 or something, I'm sure you eventually just have a bunch of dexterity. But for now, this icon is OP. It's one of the worst parts of playing a caster is just how slow a lot of the spells are to cast. And that just offsets it a lot. Oh shit, I think Corrin's gone now. He is gone now. That's okay. I know where he went. We can go find him. I might grab... Actually, I think I will. Come up here and grab another talisman. Gives you 10% more attack, or just 10% more damage while at full health. Considering we probably won't be investing a ton of points into Vigor for a while, it should be good to have. I think we'll be wanting to stay at full health pretty much permanently. Okay, nice hitbox. Nice hitbox. Yeah, we'll put it on probably when we get our third talisman slot.
Look who we have here. How delightful to meet a familiar face, even after departing the Round Table Hold. I've been doing some learning of my own since then, actually, and will happily pass it along to you.
Yeah.
I'm yet to find the noble Gold Mask. I suppose he'll be closer to the Oak Tree. The path ahead might be perilous, but tread it I shall. Since departing the Round Table Hold, I've come to understand, in my solitude, how little it is I truly know.
Lightning Spear. There.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
There's a church up here that I don't think I grabbed yet. My flask upgrade. Take the teleporter across the bridge here, find Gold Mask, and then we tell Brother Corrin that Gold Mask is there, and I think at that point he'll sell us the Discus of Light, which is a spell that deals holy damage. We don't currently have a holy damage spell, and there are some enemies that are super weak to it, mostly undead enemies. It's also just really FP efficient. It only costs 3 FP to cast. It doesn't do much damage, but it can hit twice. So it's like situationally useful. guess we can also get Golden Vow while we're up this way. Just ellipses. We can't actually talk to him. Ah yes. Erd tree. It's a sick mask you got there though. We're gonna go ahead and learn Lightning Spear.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, do you sport with me?
Do you sport
From
with
your
me?
description, it can be no other than the Gold Mask himself. Of course, I knew he would be close by. Bless the Golden Order and its benevolent rays, and to you too, my sincerest thanks. May the Golden Order shine through you.
Now he moves to the bridge and then we can buy the spell from him. All these quests in Elden Ring are like so obscure to try to figure out how to progress them. Like I looked most of this stuff up during my playthroughs in the beginning to figure them out. I don't see how an average player is supposed to just randomly figure out a lot of the conditions for progressing some of these quests.
We meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Gold Mask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the Great Master's cogitation.
Would not want to disturb the Great Master's cogitations.
The Master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger. And though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian.
Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot you need int for that. That's a problem for later.
May the Golden Order...
We won't need it for a bit. Holy damage is actually... It's very situational. It's either dog shit or decent. And then against a few undead enemies, it's like super powerful, but a lot of the endgame bosses have really high holy resistance. Holy is generally regarded as the worst damage type in the game, unfortunately. this up. There's an NPC invader where you grab Golden Vow. And Lightning Spear is generally pretty good against NPC invaders, but it is still very possible I fuck it up. Did any? Yep, that dog aggro. Oh, Jesus! Okay, tree. Come on, dog. Alright. That went decent. Now what? Now we go back here. We use this, level up a couple times. Oh. There's a super annoying NPC before the boss fight who has a really bad habit of killing me a bunch of times, named Moongrum, and he is an absolute menace. Okay, get cheesed. Oh, I don't think I changed my physic to lightning damage. Yeah. Do I have enough blue flasks? Probably. Look. All those fucking bloodstains. All of Moongrum's victims.
little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Alright, we gotta break her shield by hitting 3 of the little ankle biters with the gold halo. And then she comes crashing down, we burn her. Okay, that'll be a 2-phase, not bad. Actually might not have enough mana. Just awkward. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright. Phase 2.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich limber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
And this is where it gets annoying. Please, no, 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 no. Ooh. Nah, she goes immune to the moon. Oh, please don't. Not this guy. Just die, thank you.
Rani, my dear daughter, weave thy might into being.
This arena is fucking dope, though. So good. We will be helping her daughter, Rani, weave her night into being, however. That is the ending we are going to be doing.
Where did he flee, my sweetings?
And we don't
Come
actually kill her.
out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
She was the headmistress of this manor and super powerful, like a really powerful sorceress. And she married a guy named Radagon. And Radagon left her to go marry Queen Marika, except
Where did
Radagon
he
kind of is like an
flee,
alter
my
ego of Queen
sweetings?
Marika.
Come
But when he
out
did that,
from whence ye hide.
her mind kind of broke.
There are books
And now she's just a little bit
light
insane here.
aplenty, dither not.
Happens to the
Come
best of us,
out,
honestly.
say I.
But now we go up to Caria Manor to go find her daughter, Rani, and start that whole thing. I hate this place. The hands are some of the worst enemies to fight in the game. Although they're super weak to fire. I forget what this is. Upgrade stone of some kind. Eh. Oh, I forgot. I can go back to the round table and get my third talisman pouch too. That'll be nice. Put the ritual sword talisman on, get 10% more damage while at max HP. %10 doesn't sound much, but it's multiplicative. It's kind of how you get your damage in the game. You got like a Golden Vows 15%. I'll probably end up getting Flame Grant Me Strength, which I think is another 20%. Ritual Sword is 10%, and it's all multiplicative, so it adds up. Let's go. Grab it.
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika. to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The Fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
Yeah, about that whole restoring the Golden Order
Go
thing.
forth.
We will not be doing that. Creepy ass fingers. Oh, Gideon's not there yet because I haven't done the introduction.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
I guess I can... I will hold that. All these remembrances that we get from killing the major bosses, you can trade them for certain gear, but none of the gear that you can get off of them is useful to this run, so we will probably just be converting them into runes. But the Twin Finger Husk here, or Finger Raider Enya, you can trade for a scepter and a sorcery, but we don't use sorceries. That's intelligence-based casting, and that's what scepters are for. That scepter's really good though on an int run.
Now go.
Tempted to go grab the Anspur Rapier just for poison and rot application.
You've received the wisdom of the Two Fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge, to be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you? General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
Yeah, Radon is, he's a beast, but kind of insane. Yeah. Have to carry a manor. I don't remember which one. Yeah, this was right. Definitely thought that arrow was gonna hit me. Nice shot. Oh, I forgot to put great or golden vow on. It's alright, I shouldn't need it. That is... damn. Oh, wow. Ugh. Didn't even put my... well, easily defeated. Dragons are fairly easy for this build to kill, but this one you can't actually kill, it just teleports away at half health, so I won't bother. Enough to level up. No. Oh, let's put Golden Vow in. Okay. And now go meet our maiden. Our four-armed maiden.
A tarnished here. Thou must have some business in mind to come all this way, though I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this encounter. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest? I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
Huh. Talk to the underlings. Here's E.G., whom we've already actually met.
Then you must be the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. The pleasure is mine. I am E.G., the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. Let us give all that we can of ourselves together for Lady Rani.
I heard about you. Good to finally meet. Name's Blythe. Sworn sword to Mistress Rani. Glad to have you aboard. Well, getting right to business. I'm situated in Limgrave right now. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well. See if I can't find the road to Nokron. Don't keep me waiting.
Yep. And then douchebag
I
Celibus.
see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Celibus, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
Yeah, thanks, douchebag.
I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
We will not be progressing his quest line, but he is actually an asshole. He like turns people into puppets and is also plotting against Rani. So yeah, nice guy. Oh, I didn't need to sit here. guess she's already sleeping. Okay. So then... let's go to Kaled. I'm thinking of the fastest way to do this. We need to start the Millicent quest line because we want to get pest threads from her weird rot dad. I don't even need the map. I don't know why I'm wasting time getting it. Down here towards the church, grab the Grace, meet Millicent, down the cliff. She is suffering from the scarlet rot and dying, and we kind of put a stop to it. Kinda.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gari, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there. Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness.
Yep.
The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
We will do that. There's a boss called Commander O'Neill out here. We kill him and we get the needle. And the needle will slow the effects of the rot that's infecting Millicent. I want to grab Grace down here in case I fuck up the fight. GG. Oh. This probably wasn't faster. I gotta give the needle to Gowry first. Oh well, down the hill we go.
You found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia.
Yeah, we won't actually be using that.
It's yours.
It is really good for int casters, though. There's some really good spells and a staff in there.
Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it?
And by give some time, he means quit out.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind. Millicent rests attended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this.
We also end up killing this guy eventually. He has a really good talisman, but we gotta progress the quest far enough. We gotta get pest threads off of him first. I think I need to give her the Valkyrie prosthesis first, yeah.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
Start grabbing some mind. Oh wow, I'm so close to another level up. Oh no, I'm not.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is.
It's just plus dex, right? Yeah, we probably won't don't use that.
I'm considering leaving. On a journey. With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
It will.
I'm considered with the needle buried in my destiny.
Rest again, she leaves. Yep.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit. Hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps, before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank. I must stay strong.
Okay. So the rot, you see, she only has one arm. The rot cost her one of her arms, and we can go find a prosthetic arm that she can use instead. I think while I'm up here, I'm going to grab the Anspur Rapier. It's not exactly thematic, but there might be a tough boss at some point that I need the help on. And we can make that apply both rot and poison, which is really strong for chipping away at large health enemies. I forget if there's a grace up here, so I might die here. That would be really fucking awkward. Ugh. Oh, no fucking shot I die. Lol. there's 2 jump scare guys on the right here. Yeah, and yeah. Oh, whoa, wow. Okay. Got the prosthesis, got the Anspur rapier. We can't fucking teleport because these guys are in combat. Of course, even fully charging is not enough to one-shot. Okay. She is here.
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle. Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again, I think. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. If the arm serves well enough, it might be perhaps then I can...
Okay. Now, we should be able to go talk to Gowry and buy pest threads. We're jumping the gun just slightly there. I don't think we end up using pest threads for a bit. Because they're only really useful on gigantic bosses. But nice enough to get it out of the way. And then, once we have pest threads, we can kill Gowry and get his talisman, which will probably be the 4th talisman we use. It's like an 8% buff to all incantation damage.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Selians, descendants of the Eternal. Oh, you noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore. No, she must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede. As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten. So, you gave Millicent a golden arm replacement. This is a wonderful development. Thank you for your kindness. Now, Millicent may fully realize her true warrior's potential, like her beautiful mother. The girl, Millicent, she is a bird, green and undeveloped, waiting to flower into magnificence. What a wondrous day that will be. In truth, before her, I'd never seen a bud of such superior quality. She might very well outshine her sisters.
Yeah.
Do you
So,
have an interest in rot incantations? Then you might like to learn something of the history of Melania, goddess of scarlet rot.
oh, Melania.
Queen Marika and her king consort Radagon were blessed with twin demigods, and Melania was one of them. She was born an Empyrean carrying the Scarlet Rod. An Empyrean is no mere demigod. In the age of the Elden Ring and Queen Manica, the precious Empyrean was born. A new god to forge a new order. Since millennia fought Radahn, and the great scarlet flower blossomed in Aeonia, I have dedicated myself to her, and to the resplendence of the Order of Rot, the cycle of decay.
You've done what now? So yeah, he's like enthralled with the Scarlet Rot, which is the disease that set the entirety of Caelid like into the current state of gross that it is. And Millicent is like a blossom for the Scarlet Rot. And he sees her mission as being to bloom and go and basically infect somewhere else with the Scarlet Rot, the same way Caelid has been. And there's theories that the Scarlet Rot itself is like a foreign entity, like a god from the outer worlds, bringing a whole like new form of life here. And yeah, it kills people, so
I am no selling.
we're gonna grab the Grace down here, and then we're gonna go kill Millicent. And then killing Millicent is gonna make Gowry cry, and once Gowry cries, we can kill him and get the incantation, or the 8% incantation buff talisman. We will not be allowing Millicent to bloom somewhere else. Oh, I want to grab Flame Grant Me Strength too. Yeah. Okay, so I can't remember if she moves from this spot already. Nope, she's here. Sorry, Millicent.
Something. Why are you doing this? No, you forced my hand. I did not imagine it ending like this. But I will not forget what you have done.
Back to Gowry. And now he's crying. And the Phlox Canvas Talisman. Very good. I suppose now I go grab Flame Grant Me Strength. And then we go kill Radon. Oh, there's a poison ash of war somewhere that I want to grab for the ant spur. There it is. That we can put onto the Anspur Rapier, which has inherent Scarlet Rot buildup, and then you give it that Ash of War and it gives it poison buildup, and then you can build 2 different dots up on the enemy. I think we'll need more decks before we can actually use it, but I don't intend to use it for a bit anyway. I think we'll probably use it on, like, Fire Giant. Damn it, I forgot I was gonna grab Flame Grant Me Strength. Which is... shit. Where is it? Yeah, it's on backside of Fort Gale. Okay. Mind. I feel like I'm blasting through my mind so quickly. Oh, come on. doing some damn. Ugh, we're just like stuck in combat. I just want to teleport out. There we go. Clear that. There's a part of Ronnie's quest line that doesn't progress until you kill Radon, because he is literally using gravity magic to hold back the stars to keep her fate from progressing. Because Radon is actually just a fucking badass. It's not gonna be enough for 2 level ups. Oh well. Scaling on Mind is kind of weird. You get like 4 to 5 points of FP per level until later, and like the more you get, you actually start getting 6 to 7 points eventually. So it's one of those things where like investing in it gets better the more you do.
Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Radon, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you! Champions, prepare for battle! Defeat the General, claim glory, and grab that great...
Thought I might find you here. I must admit, I was a little worried. We missed our meeting. But it looks like you're still in one piece, eh? You must have heard by now, right? That Star-Scourge Radon holds Rani's fate in stasis. But once he's out of the way, it'll spring back into motion. So now, we stand against the demigod once known as the strongest of them all. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
Yes, sir. Fuck. I need to change my spell loadout. I also just want another spell slot. So I'm gonna buy the memory stone from the vendor here. Ah, There we go, memory stone. Okay, now we sit. We memorize flame, grant me strength. Probably won't use it for phase 1. Well, I don't know, maybe I will. It only lasts 30 seconds, so it's a little tough to get all of the damage off. But it is very powerful. And we will be using fire damage against Radon. Catch flame is very good. Oh, I also need to switch my physic up. I've got lightning in it right now. Okay, now we can kill Radon. Or, well, try to. Haha.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is not...
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins. Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
His poor horse.
General Radon is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry.
Oh, gathering of champions!
His flamberge is so cool.
The revels begin.
That's a really cool weapon.
The celebration of war. The Radon Festival.
It's a colossal two-handed sword with bleed buildup. Although it's hard to get bleed to build up quickly on a colossal weapon, it doesn't attack very quickly. Okay. You do this and it forces Radon to come fight you with his swords instead of casting bows at you over and over again. Approaching him can be really annoying otherwise. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Oh, I forgot to swap back to catch flame. Okay. Only slightly sloppy. This part's pretty fucking cool. All the stars he was holding in stasis start coming alive again. For Dawn's Remembrance, again, unfortunately, we're just going to be popping for runes. He sells the great swords that he uses you can trade for. They're super heavy, but they're pretty fun to use. But not applicable for this run. Let's level up and then talk to Blythe. Let's see, +6, +5, +5, +5. Yeah.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn and you. And did you see that afterwards? Falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokran, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more. For Mistress Ranni.
For Mistress Ranni. Alright. I think that will do it for today's run. Good progress. Got our setup out of the way. Killed 3 of the main Remembrance bosses. GG's.